One of the things I've learned working on the piece is just, it really gives me a sort of perspective on our history of treating mental health issues as a society. So, for example, the veteran we've already spoke about from World War I mean, I'd say basically now, we'd say that person was suffering from PTSD.
Absolutely.
And that was a psychiatric condition that you could be institutionalized for. There's a character who I love who's a rum runner from the Prohibition era who finally starts drinking again. So clearly, you know, an addiction issue was something you could be hospitalized for. There's another character who, she's done nothing wrong except marry a guy who's bipolar who commits her because there was a time when a husband could commit a wife involuntarily.
There are very many,
yeah,
a myriad of reasons where that could happen. And that was something that was really important to me, is like finding out and going down another rabbit hole about the mental health or the treatment of people with mental health issues in this. And that one in particular, I hope really speaks to the idea that there were so many women that were sent, you know, to mental institutions all over the world just because, you know, men didn't want to have to deal with them anymore.
Yeah. And I think the other thing that's extraordinary to me is that you've based it on the history, on what you've observed in the suitcase, not necessarily on any actual history of these people. So it comes from your imagination.
It felt invasive for me to actually do history on the person who owned it.
Right, because these were real people.
These were real people. And so it just kind of confirmed for me, all right, I need to be representing what was happening in this time period in mental health, and then take that collection of items and the